Tell us a story about how you recovered after stream. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I didn't really recover. Saturday was kind of rough. So I woke up. Okay, so just rewinding back to Friday, I was drinking mules, and something that happens to me when I'm drinking and making my own drinks, like not grabbing a can of something, but I'm actually making a drink throughout the night. Something that happens to me is as I get more and more intoxicated, I care less and less about said proportions of the drink, right? Like I'm just whatever, as long as there's tequila or whatever I'm drinking. So at one point in the night, I ran out of ginger beer. And so then I was basically grabbing cups of tequila and lime juice. And I was being a little bit heavy-handed with the lime juice. So that happened. So yeah, Lizzie, the reason I didn't tell you this is because I sort of put the pieces together after the fact. I was kind of thinking about, because I've gotten like throw up sick not too many times in my life. Like I don't really get sick like that. I don't get nauseous. So I was thinking back to all the times I've gotten like sick to where I had to throw up. And every single one of those times there was like a high amount, like an extremely high amount of acid in my body. So I remember if I told you the story, I probably did, but of when we went to Hawaii for vacation and I had to go to urgent care because I was throwing up so much. I had been drinking nonstop mojitos for like 12 hours. There's a lot of acid in mojitos. There's like, it's a lot of acid. So, and I never really figured out what that was. I always assumed it was food poisoning, but then it's gone in like 12 hours after I go, get some Zofran, I'm fine. So this Saturday, I wake up and I don't feel great. Like a little bit hungover, like whatever. I tried drinking some water, and genius hungover Julien says, okay, let's chug a little bit of black coffee to feel better, which is also acidic. Not a good idea. Still don't feel good. Tried to eat some food, and then my body said, okay, this is where we're drawing the line, bestie. And I was sick. And I hated it. And then I couldn't, even after being sick, I couldn't shake the feeling of being horribly nauseous. And that's like, not only do I not ever really get nauseous, but it's like one of my least favorite sensations of all time. Having nausea and not being able to get rid of it, awful. Hell, hate it. It's like the worst possible sensation. So it wasn't going away at all. So it's like 4 p.m, and I'm like, I gotta go somewhere. So I go to urgent care, and I spend 4 hours at urgent care getting treated. They gave me a Zofran. I had Zofran in my house, but they weren't working. They gave me the type that dissolves under your tongue, sublingual, and it hit me right away, so it helped. They gave me IV fluids. They took blood twice. They did a COVID test. It was a whole day, chat. It was a whole day. But I felt like when I basically walked into urgent care like shit and left feeling amazing. Like they took care of me, and I'm very fortunate about that. So what did we learn? Well, maybe stick with like, I don't know, seltzer water, or I don't know, cranberry juice, or anything that's not straight up fucking concentrate lime juice like an absolute idiot. What else did we learn? That's it. That's all I learned. So it was a rough Saturday. I got home. I went to the urgent care at like 4. I got home at like 9:30. That sucked. Weirdly, it took a long time to get my medication at the pharmacy. There was a lot of people getting sent there, and it was quite, I was okay. Like the thing is, like, by the time that they had treated me, I didn't care about anything. I didn't care that the pharmacy was taking a long time. I didn't care that I wasn't at home, whatever. I was just happy I felt better. So the moment I was feeling better, I was all good. But that was my Saturday. And then I basically ate the brat diet on Sunday. And here we are. It's just drinking when 30. So true. Moscow medical emergency, please stop. If I eat anything spicy or acidic while drinking, I get sick too. Yeah, so like, listen, I love margaritas. I love mules. I love like kind of most drinks and a lot of tequila beverages or cocktails like come with some sort of acid. So I just got to be more mindful is all. And also just kind of learn my body a little bit better. But I'm happy to be feeling better. And did they say you were just dehydrated? So they didn't really know what was going on. I was trying to, like, I hadn't put the acid thing together in my head when I was getting treated. I didn't know. I thought I was like, when they were like, hey, we got to take a rapid COVID test, I was like, oh my God. Do I have COVID all of a sudden? And I'm like, I don't fucking leave the house. There's no way. So they take it negative. I'm good. I'm like, of course I don't have COVID. I was like, relax for a second. But the whole time I was there, I didn't know why I was feeling like this. I drink, I would say fairly regularly, and I never have days like this. It was only later when I kind of put it together. And there is some information about my body that you didn't ask for. So you're welcome for that. More like Mohit, no. Nice.